Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Sola here, and today I got a different stuff here. So we're gonna talk more about peptides. But first of all, let me introduce you to the BioVape. So we got since we have here to talk about peptides. We have peptides vapes, so ready to go. So just tap on your browser www.biovapedxb.com and you can get your vape free nicotines here available in the whole UAE. Okay, so plus use my code SOLAR, you can get your 10% discounts and it's gonna be delivered for you in the same day or next day if you live far as hell. So type right now, get yours, guarantee, because maybe it's gonna be out of stock very soon. So do not waste your time. www.biovapedxb.com and use my code SOLAR. So no more delay. Let's start here. Please let me introduce you guys to Marc Misdorp. So thank you very much, my friend, to come here.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me.
It's a good pleasure.
Yeah.
And so you came here to talk about peptides, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the story about the peptides?
Just to educate people on peptides and that they are out there and they're making a difference. You know, it's not something you need a prescription for. I'm going to break it down for you. Basically, it's a amino acid that sends a signal to our cells, which says build muscle, burn fat, adjust your hormones, and so on. It fixes everything in your body.
Everything you want.
Yeah, everything you want. And those pathways are already there in your body. Peptides, our body produces them naturally.
Yeah.
We starve for peptides, but we don't have enough in our body. Obviously, with age and decline, our peptide levels drop. You know, obviously from pollution, plastics, the way guys eat, people not training. You see a decline in men's testosterone, hair loss, brain fog, just general feeling shit.
Especially because of this great food that we have nowadays in the world.
Yeah, 100%. Right? And all the pollution in the air. Yeah. So at the end of the day, peptides are there for everyone to use. And that's what this speech is about. Our little radio, our little conversation that we're having here. It's just to educate people that it is out there and it can be used.
Cool.
There's no prescription needed.
And you were bringing the whole company here to the UAE.
We import them.
Yeah,
we import them from South Africa. Pure Peptides is the name of our pen. Our company is purehealthae.com.
So that's the website.
That's the website.
Pure Health.
Purehealthae.com.
Purehealthae.com.
Yeah.
So type this in your browser right now. Check what this guy got. By the way, what kind of peptides are you working with?
So there are 200 peptides commercially out there already. Obviously, we're not going to speak about 200 peptides.
Oh, we got time. Don't worry.
Yeah. I don't know all 200 peptides.
We can stay the whole week here. Yeah. That's fine. We can order some food and that's it.
And then there are another 800 in manufacture, but obviously we don't know what those are yet.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And what is your, not preference, but it's like, which peptides you really consider like the best ones for like everybody? It's like the main ones.
Everyone's looking for longevity.
Yes.
Anti-aging, prolonging.
Yeah.
You know, and improving. I would say NAD+.
NAD+.
Yeah. MOTC. SS31 that's just been approved by the FDA.
Which one's that?
SS31.
Got it.
I don't have that in stock yet. It's going to be out in November. Very similar to MOTC. A little bit different, but it's just been approved by the FDA.
Out of November, so now we are in November.
Yeah, well, towards the end.
What time is coming?
Place your orders now. Yeah,
cool.
Yeah.
Cool. I need actually.
Yeah. Listen, peptides are scientifically manufactured for us, for our bodies. It's a way of fixing everything without medication, as our bodies were designed to fix themselves when we were younger. So that's all it is. All I'm trying to do is educate people out there that it is out there and that you can use it.
So basically, when we take artificial or peptides by injection.
I wouldn't say it's artificial. Yes, it is synthetic.
But
It's
from outside,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, that like, so when we take by injection, by oral, whatever.
It sends a
So
signal. It sends a
basically,
signal to that cell
so we actually sends this signal to our body to produce more.
to produce more. It sends a message to the cell, the same message that you should get when you were born, when you were younger.
Uh-huh.
You know, you need to grow, you need to build muscle, you need to burn fat. That's all the signal's doing. It's sending the signals that your body used to get. But
Gotcha.
with age, those signals obviously diminish. Your lifestyle, age. And that's why I think that we're on the edge of medical revolution. I mean, you can now prolong life and improve it year by year. So why not take it? So that's what this is for. This is just to educate people, not in a
Let's,
scientific way. Listen, I'm no doctor. I've only studied what I've studied, but I've tested and tried every single peptide. And I'm telling you, the results are unbelievable. Unbelievable. Muscle tears repaired within 3 weeks instead of 6 weeks. Gut issues, BPC, 157. I mean, I can go on and on and on.
Yeah, like in the bodybuilding industry right now, it's very common to almost everybody
Yeah.
to take the combo BPC 157 and TB 500
Great
because
for
we,
muscle repair. I'm sure you've tried it.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, because we are all very much fucked up.
Yeah.
Like joint pain, muscle pain, or whatever the injury we got.
Correct.
So we need to recover as fast as we can. So, and you got them as well.
Yeah, we got that. We got that as well. Just a better way of living. You don't have to feel shit every day you get up. You know, guys that are over 40, they don't need to be overweight anymore. You don't have to have a low sex drive. You know, people think when they hear peptides and they hear the scientific side of it, they run away. They think, oh, it's past my pay grade. I need to get a script from a doctor. It's not safe to take. Meanwhile, there are literally next to no side effects with peptides. As long as taken in the correct dosage,
Yeah.
you're going to fix your body without taking all the medicine. You know, Big Pharma gives you medicine to mask the problem and not fix it.
Yeah,
There we
I was
go.
about to mention this. Okay, so people kind of like, oh, but this we need to inject. This is not, it's not healthy because we are injecting. Okay, so when every time you go to the hospital, you actually let them to inject whatever they want.
Correct.
And the biggest majority of people don't even ask
No.
what they are receiving.
No, because the doctor said take it, they take it.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
They never read, So most of the time we have the bottle up there, fully written with all the medicines that we got, the
Yeah.
concentration, everything. Who does read that shit?
Why do you think they've just jumped on now and they've approved SS31? I mean, peptides have been around for 20 years, but the science now behind it and the research, you know, it's in front of you. You can't deny it. You can't deny the results. So they're either going to jump on the boat before it's too late because they want to make money. You know, they want to make money.
Well, pharmaceutical industry. Oh my God.
They don't want something that fixes the problem. They want something that masks the problem. So that.
But by the way, if people is not yet educated for it, so okay, we got the peptides for the past 20 years, but now people is talking about it. So how can somebody, for example, now like these guys are watching us.
Yeah.
They want to take peptides because this, okay, I want to get my longevity, the my injury, I
So
have
there's
this
a
pain,
there's a peptide for everything.
yeah. How can they know what is best for them to take? They must go to the doctor. They need to talk to
no
you.
need to go to the
You
doctor.
got the description, the website.
Everything's on the website. So we've got 26 different peptides. So there'll be a peptide for everything that you need. So
Gotcha.
you will go through there and you'll be like, okay, I'm not feeling great. I'm tired. I want a bit of anti-aging. I want a bit more energy. I want a bit more muscle. You can then pick and stack.
So we got
your
some sections in there.
Correct. So we'll have a longevity section, a muscle building section, and a fat loss section.
Oh, that's cool.
And then you can also choose the peptides and stack them together. There's no not stacking them. You could take a fat loss, a longevity, and a muscle building and stack them all together.
Is there any bad side effects or like overdose usage?
Like I
how
said,
can we
there's
prevent?
no side effects if you stick to the actual dosage.
Okay.
Yeah, it's peptides. Our body produces them.
Yeah.
And if it's something our body produced, so all we're doing is mimicking it. We're making exactly what our body makes from when we were younger. So No side effects.
We're literally just boosting
You just
something
boost-
that
you-
we are already producing.
Think about it like sending your car in for a service.
Uh-huh.
You know, you have to send it for a service to upgrade it. So your cells in your body are dying, and those signals are not going to your cells anymore. So that's what the peptide's there to do. It's like boom, send the signal. I'm alive again. I've got energy again. You know.
So basically, when we got for example, in my body, I just got the all the lights in my panel
Yeah.
popping up.
Correct.
So basically, I need to take some peptides to put in my engine to get rid of those lights.
Correct. So I mean, you're a bodybuilder. I'm a bodybuilder. I've just come off my cycle. I'm in a health phase now.
Uh-huh.
So I've obviously gone from high levels of testosterone to low. I've been feeling terrible for the last 6 weeks. No energy, no motivation. Obviously, checked out the peptides, decided which one to take. So I did a combination of MOTS-C, which works on your mitochondria, which is probably the main peptide to take. That's the battery cells for your body. 5-amino MQ, which you've heard of, and NAD for anti-aging. Now that's a combination in one pen that I have. I've been on it for 7 days. Feel like a different person. Different person.
Okay, so if I take this anti-aging, we can do another podcast in 20 years. I'm gonna look like the
Like
same.
Benjamin Button, yeah. You'll be sitting there in your nappy.
Oh my God! Shall I wear my diapers?
I think so, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay. All the peptides are injectable or
Everything's injectable. Ours come in an easy-to-use pen. All the directions are on the box. Obviously, once you've used it, you refrigerate it. It's as simple as that. I'm on call 24/7 on the website. Any information you need to ask me. Like I said, I'm not a doctor, but I've been in the game for 20 years, and I have taken everything that I'm selling. And I research daily. And that's what this podcast is about, just to let people know you don't have to be a doctor to take a peptide. You don't need a prescription to take a peptide. It's there. If you're feeling shit, take a peptide. Give it a try.
in the right dose.
Yeah, in the right dose, of course. Yeah. Give it a
Got it.
try. It's not going to hurt everyone.
And all those dosage limits and balances.
Each pen is dependent. Different peptides, different doses. And each pen will last you about 30 days.
Got it. But is this information on the website as well? So
Information's all on the website, and it's on every single individual pen when you buy it. And even though it's on the pen, you can still drop me a message and say, how do I take the peptide? How much must I take?
got it. So basically, whatever the customer wants to know,
Yeah.
just need to tap on into your website.
Yeah, and whatever they
need
want to
to
stack
dive
together.
deep.
Yeah.
That's cool.
We do consults. You say, I want to burn a bit of fat. I want to build some muscle. I want to look a little bit younger. We'll put a stack together for you.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Let's be some superheroes.
Yeah, let's turn you some people. Let's turn back time. Let's turn back time. Yeah. I mean, there's studies on taking 1,000 milligrams of NAD a day for 90 days. And I've seen some guys that are in their 50s, look like in the early 40s, if not late 30s. Products work. Products work.
Who buys more, men or women?
Funny you say that, men. Funny you say that, men.
So men,
I think men have become more worried about how they look, not just women. I mean, I've got some clients in the gym that buy between 10 and 15 pens a month from me, all anti-aging pens. So your NAD, your GHKCU, which is your copper peptide,
Yeah.
your glutathione. Because besides it making you look younger, it's still fixing your cells. It's still fixing your cells, making you look younger on the outside, but also on the inside. So better energy, better sex drive, libido, everything that you need.
That's interesting.
Everything that you
Really?
need, yeah.
For example, now I'm 33, turn to 34
Still
now.
spring chicken, huh?
Yeah.
Still a spring chicken.
And okay, now I'm going straight to my 40s. And what would you suggest for me to take to prolong my youth until day?
I always believe prevention's better than cure, so rather start earlier than later.
Yeah,
Fix the problem before it's there.
exactly.
I mean, NAD is something I think everyone should be on. GHKCU and MOTS-C. Those are the three most important peptides. And if we're going to throw in one more peptide, which isn't really on my site yet, but it is something we're going to sell, it's retatrutide. Whole nother discussion.
For what exactly?
So now retatrutide is taken over from Mounjaro and Ozempic. You must have heard of those two. Great. You lose 10, 20 kilos overnight, but stomach problems, nutrition problems, muscle loss. You look terrible at the end. You look like a ghost.
Yeah.
So what retatrutide's done is it's got rid of all those side effects. You get the weight loss, but you also get the muscle retention. You keep your muscle. You don't lose it.
So it's basically got the same strength for fat loss, but without the side effects.
Correct. So Ozempic worked on one insulin receptor. Mounjaro was 2. Retatrutide's 3. Now, with the studies of taking retatrutide on a long-term basis at a lower dose, improves your blood work. I've just done my bloods after 8 weeks, lower cholesterol. I've gone off my blood pressure medication. And for us, it's all about insulin sensitivity with our bodybuilding. We need it to be on point in order to grow.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So for a person with
someone like you, I would run 1 to 1.5 milligrams a week. What that does is it turns off that switch in your brain. Not that you probably have that wants to eat sugar or burgers. That craving's gone completely. You don't get it at all. Completely gone.
So it works as a mind trick as well.
It literally turns that switch off, but not to the point where you don't want to eat. You still want to eat. That's the problem with Ozempic and Mounjaro. It turned it off so much that you didn't eat food.
Yeah.
So then you got that malnutrition.
It cut completely.
Correct. So then you start looking sick. Yes, you're losing weight quickly, but you're losing muscle and fat. And then once you've got to your goal weight, you then feel like shit. You might be thin.
Because the person might be like completely flaccid.
Yeah.
The skin loses.
Correct. So if there's anything that I would also promote on the show, be retatrutide. It's an amazing peptide. It's something that I would stack with the other peptides. And it's something that I'd stay on a almost like a permanent basis at 1 milligram.
Would you consider peptides better than the hormones?
I think there's a place for everything.
Gotcha.
I think there's a place for everything. Peptides do also adjust your hormones. They work on your hormones, some peptides. But there's still always going to be a place for TRT. Especially the circle we're in, you're never going to get big enough using a peptide.
Gotcha.
But peptides are not out there for bodybuilders. It's for longevity and wellness and anti-aging and better living.
It's a completely different stuff.
It's completely different. So you can still have your TRT and you can still be a bodybuilder. You follow bodybuilding. Nick Walker is a big advocate for peptides. Massive advocate for peptides. He ran retatrutide now before the Olympia. MOTS-C, 5-amino NQ, all of them. Because obviously, Nick's pushing the boundaries.
Yeah.
He needs his blood work to be correct in order to get to where he needs to get to.
Yeah, especially for this level of bodybuilder. Actually, as I always say, I speak like very clear about it.
Yeah.
There's we sell and promote the health industry, but the highest level of the bodybuilding is not healthy.
It isn't. There are too many people passing away.
So that's why those high level athletes are now going into the peptides.
Yeah.
So to get the health back.
Correct. Yeah. And just your average man and woman in the house,
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that don't even go to gym. I mean, there's a peptide called SLUPP32, which mimics training.
Yeah.
You're not saying take it and not go to gym, but it's for people that battle to get to gym. It gives you that, I'm going to go to gym. It makes it that much easier to train.
Yeah, that is the combination of boosting your health from outside source, but you still do your physical activity because you have to boost your cardiovascular system and all of this.
Yeah.
So basically, we need to do the whole thing.
And what I like to tell everybody is it's not a foreign object you're putting in your body. It's not a foreign substance, should I say. Where when you get sick and you put an antibiotic in, it's foreign. Your body doesn't know what it is, but the antibiotic fixes the infection. It's
gone. It makes total sense.
Correct. Now, we have the pathways for peptides. You produce peptides, I produce peptides. But
I'm going to sell myself then.
Yeah, they diminish. they diminish. So it's almost like you're reversing time, We can now live longer and live better. So, back in the day when you were 50 was old, in our parents' days. If you lived to 50, you had a good life.
Yeah.
You now can be, I've seen some 60, 70-year-olds that look 50.
Yep.
Imagine being 70, but still have the inside your body and your organs and your muscles of a 20 or 30-year-old. I mean, that's just, why not?
And then they're gonna prove that like age enough by a number, the quote is actually true,
Yeah.
right? Well, in the past, age was pretty much nothing,
No.
just a number. It was
Exactly.
actually
Yeah.
a damn number, a
Yeah.
realistic one. And now it's like there's always like, oh, you're 40, but you look like 30, or the opposite, you look terrible as I thought that you were older.
Yeah.
This is horrible to hear.
I think people are more body conscious now as well, and health conscious.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, especially in the UAE. I mean, I think,
You think especially here?
yeah. I mean, I'm from South Africa. Cape Town's very much got to look the best, drive the best cars, but health here, I think, is on and up. Peptides are a bit behind you. Obviously, in South Africa, peptides have exploded. I mean, it's like a household thing. You're taking your handful of multivitamins in the morning. The housewives are taking their 5 different peptide pens before they run and do the school lift. You know?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
By the way, what is your vision about the health industry in here, in the UAE, since you just mentioned?
I think everyone's more health conscious, but I
Gotcha.
think they're a bit behind when it comes to what's going on. Bodybuilding, I would say no. I think you guys are up to scratch with, you know.
Yes, there's
but
a different-
peptides. I mean,
different way.
I've gone up to guys in the gym and asked them if they know what a peptide is, and they don't.
Uh-huh.
I was like, "What do you mean you don't know what a peptide is?" No, I've never heard of it. Been around for 20 years, but it wasn't discussed for a long time in the gym.
Pretty much.
Yeah, because
Prejudged.
yeah, it was like foreign. Like, oh, what's a peptide? Ah, okay,
Whatever is kind of like easy to get and
Yeah.
easy to manipulate, actually, because it's something that you do with yourself, like at home.
yeah,
You just conserve it in your own fridge,
yeah,
like beside your food. So, okay, oh, it looks
yeah.
weird for sure, because like if I used to still nowadays living with my mom,
Yeah.
with a peptide pen in the fridge, oh my god, was this, you were drug addicted or something like that?
Exactly, yeah. It's going to become a household thing in the next, I think in the next 10 years. I mean, predictions are by 2030, it's going to be a $65 billion business. So by then, I think Big Pharma's probably jumped on. And
Well,
know-
65 billion is a nice number.
you know what the nice thing about now is it's out there, it's affordable for everyone to take.
Yeah.
It's not controlled by Big Pharma and pharmacies, there's no scripts needed.
Why do you think that is not control?
Big Pharma just haven't probably been threatened by it as much as they are threatened now. There's more studies going on. There are more case studies coming back with obviously results.
Gotcha.
And results speak at the end of the day. You know?
So the big pharma industry is still like focused on selling
they're all about
Panadol.
making you stay sick if you think about it.
Yeah.
You're insulin resistant, we put you on insulin for the rest of your life. You know?
So just like control the symptoms, but
That
do
it
not.
masks the problem, it doesn't fix it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is never working on the root of the problem.
Oh, perfect example. We hurt our shoulder. What do? Take an anti-inflammatory. If it's really bad, let's just go for a cortisone shot.
Yeah.
No.
You're in pain, take this painkiller and
Correct,
go
yeah.
home.
No, now you say, cool, let's get the peptide pen. Let's get BPC 157, TB 500, and let's try it out.
Let's make the body to heal
Yeah.
itself.
And even for the older generation, I think it's great. My dad's 87, bit of arthritis.
Uh-huh.
I put him onto BPC. He couldn't pick up a cup before. He's now able to pick up his cup. And he had a bit of dementia. Had him on a bit of C-Lank and C-Max.
Yeah.
And his cognitive health has come back. Now, you know, that's your family, it's your father. That's why
It's a miracle? No, it's a peptide.
It's a peptide. And that's why I'm so passionate about it. For me to see it work on someone who's battled for so long, I mean, he's 87, to be able to just pick up a cup again. If a peptide can do that in such a short space of time, can you imagine in the years to come?
How long was this period of time?
8 weeks.
God dang.
Yeah, 8 weeks, yeah.
And for how long was he suffering with?
Oh, for years. It's, you know, it's degenerative. It comes over, it gets worse and worse and worse.
So 4 years he's struggling with something, and then
Yeah.
in 8 weeks got already a boost.
And the problem is it was always there, but it's only now because me as a person, I've tried it. So I'm like,
Yeah.
well, it works. Let's try it on a family member. It works.
That's
Problem is
cool.
everyone's got this whole persona about peptides that it's not safe to take.
Again, about this, about your father, would you consider this as your trigger to start to?
Yeah, 100%.
Yes?
Yeah, 100%.
Back in South Africa.
Yeah, even though I've taken it and seen the results,
Yeah.
to see it on someone that's suffered for so long
Uh-huh.
and has been on chronic medication for arthritis, and the arthritis has got worse, his dementia has got worse. So all these tablets that you're getting from the doctor with prescription, it's masking the problem. Where this is actually regenerating. It's not masking it. He's regenerating his cells. It's fixing
It's
the
actually
tissue.
healing.
It's healing him, yeah. I mean, I wish I'd put him on him. I put him on it years ago.
And when did this study? You working on this? Like, okay, now I'm gonna take this.
Honestly, the business is new. It's 8 weeks. 8 weeks in the making.
Wow.
Yeah, 8 weeks in the making, but I've been blown away about the amount of clients there are. And I saw a gap in the market in Dubai. I saw a massive gap in the market because the peptides that the guys are advertising online were just, I think, not affordable to the average person for the amount that they were getting. So I saw a gap and decided to bring them in, not knowing that it was going to take off like it has. And I'm more passionate about it now because I've tried it and it's worked. And the results I'm getting back from clients. I mean, I got a client that lost 10 kilos. You know Ben Williams at the gym?
Yeah.
He lost 10 kilos in 8 weeks. I had him on Reta, half the dose, and SLUPP. No special diet, just clean eating. And he feels like a different person.
This is exactly what I mean. It's like half dose. Half dose.
Less is more. Less is
Yeah,
more.
exactly.
These people that are having the side effects with Manjaro, Ozempic, and even Retatrutide is because they're going to the maximum dose. Your body doesn't need the maximum dose. You build up to the dose if it's needed.
Most probably not gonna accept.
No, you don't need to get to that. And that's why I don't think that anyone in the gym should be overweight anymore. Now that Retatrutide's on the market, it's the most amazing peptide. And it's the doorway for other peptides. You can stack peptides with Reta and it explodes.
Yeah, I got now 2 clients.
I mean, you only
Into-
train lady clients.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, and all the girls are still Ozempic, Manjaro. But the thing is that you've seen there's some girls at the
No,
gym.
but honestly, my 2 clients who's into Rita, they're actually men. My girls are not taking.
Yeah, because they're scared. I think the girls are scared. They're like, what is this? Is it
Yeah.
going to mess with my hormone? It's not. It's going to balance your hormones. It's going to level out your insulin sensitivity.
I believe men nowadays are more afraid of gaining age
Yeah.
than to try something new.
Well, you know what it
And
is.
the women is different. For
Yeah.
no, this is new. No, I don't want. For no, let's go to the Botox and everything, like just to masquerade
Yeah,
the aging.
exactly.
And they're not actually working on the anti-aging. They're just like faking and
Yeah.
like making up.
Yeah. Well, you know what the thing is, the older guys always have the younger girl. And now they're scared the younger girl's going to leave when they get older. So why not make it a fair playing field? Yeah.
And then we go to another subject, because if a 50 years old guy is looking better than a 20-year-old girl, there's
the
something.
problem.
Yeah. Oops.
That means the peptides are working too well.
The peptides are working too well.
Yeah.
That's great. And when did this idea start in your mind about not to sell, but actually to educate people about what you were selling?
Because of the amount of people I would go up to in the gym to try and promote my product, and they were like, what's a peptide? And when you explain it to them, they think it's a medicine and it's not safe and it's got side effects. They immediately think that. And that's why this podcast is more about educating them in a layman's way and not a scientific way. Because if you start being scientific, people think, I need a script. It's not safe, like I said before. But it's not. The easiest way to think of a peptide is it's a message that gets sent to your body that was sent when you were born. Simple.
Gotcha.
Simple. And all that happens is it stops sending messages because you're getting older, because of the way we live. It's at the end of the day. People age, but we've now found a way to stop people from aging.
Gotcha.
So,
Gotcha. And are peptides for every age?
well, my dad's 87. I've got a consult with a couple tomorrow in Durban Hills, Durban Hills, 62 years old.
How about the youngsters?
Youngsters are very I wouldn't say naive, but arrogant. Like, I don't need it. You know, the guys are like, I'm on testosterone, I'm on tren. You know, it's
Gotcha.
you got to educate them, man. You got to educate them. But there are some young guys that have tried it and it works. At the end of the day, you need to try it. And when you see what the one peptide can do for you, and then it opens the doorway to trying all the other peptides. But for the viewers out there, if they were looking to start, NAD, GHKCU, copper peptide, and MOTC.
The GHKCU.
It's the copper peptide. That's
Yeah,
we call that the beauty peptide.
To boost your hunger?
I wouldn't say it boosts your hunger too much. It helps repair your cells. It does help with muscle and tissue repair from training. But it's mainly for the collagen elasticity in your skin. That's why it is one of the biggest sellers for the woman, because it literally can get rid of wrinkles on your face when taken for the right amount of time. And it's something that you stay on permanently.
So forget about Botox.
Yeah, yeah. Over 40, we lose 60% of our elasticity in our skin and our collagen. You know, the skin starts sagging and drop. You don't want that. You're still fine. You're 33, but when you start seeing it sag, you're like, I should have started then. You've got the knowledge now, so that's what I'm saying to the viewers. Start.
Yeah.
You know.
But this method, I totally agree with the way. What I just do not agree, or when people come to me, especially the girls, so like, no, I'm doing Botox. Why don't you do Botox? Because you got a lot of facial expressions. Honestly, I worked so hard to get my face like expressed.
Like I said, there's a place for everything.
Yeah, you know, it's like, because before bodybuilding, I'm actor. So in Brazil, I used to work a lot in the theater, and
so you need to look as young as possible, but then also there are roles that you need to look older.
No, not these. I don't need to look young, but in that time, Jim Carrey was the main one in the comedy, and that motherfucker got so many great facial expressions, and I try to copy him.
Yeah.
For how the hell can he moves like everything? So I started to try, and then I understood. And nowadays I got all of this, but I move my face entirely.
Yeah.
And now I got all the lines, you know. And then when people come, why don't you take Botox? For look, you got no idea how hard I worked to have these facial expressions. But of course, I don't want to look like an elderly.
Yeah.
When I'm 40.
I do Botox. Like I said, there's a place for everything.
Yeah, there's a time.
You want to look as young as you can. Like GHKCU is going to improve elasticity in your skin. It's going to take away a lot of the wrinkles.
Yeah.
Because the skin's going to be elastic again and full.
And it still got your
those
expressions.
creases you got from your facial expressions are not going to go away from GHKCU. You're going to have to Botox that. Yeah.
So I might be on the...
So I'm an advocate for take a bit of everything. It's out there. TRT, Botox, peptides, they're all out there for you to use. Just everything in moderation, man.
Inject.
Yeah, you don't need to age. You don't need to age.
Give me the needles.
The next podcast we have, no one's going to recognize me.
They're going to put like a Christmas standard. All the needles and here, everywhere.
Yeah.
Fuck it up. Like, stab me.
There you go. Yeah.
What is the best benefits from peptides? You really believe that is anti-aging or something else?
No, definitely anti-aging, but waking up in the morning feeling like you did when you were 20, the body aches and pain's gone, you know? You don't feel stress as much. You know, long day at work, you're like, oh, I'm tired, I'm going to the gym. You don't feel that anymore. You know, like you were when you're 20, where you could go out all night and come home at 5 in the morning, no sleep, and then go back again and do it again.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How?
We don't know how we did it, but, you know.
When I remember this phase of life, how the hell was I able to do that? So this is very good.
I mean, like I said, I'm taking a product called Limitless, which is the main thing there that's giving me the kick is the MOTC and the 5-amino MQ. But it's so drastic. It's like I couldn't believe it. I'm out of bed in the morning, and I'm good until 6 o'clock that evening again before I get tired again. Now, for 6 to 8 weeks, I've been eating clean. I've been training. I've dropped my TRT to low, But I've just been lethargic, no motivation, just gym sessions are like 50%.
Just doing what you gotta do.
Yeah, and it's because my body wasn't receiving those signals for some reason to recover, to recharge, to rejuvenate. And that's exactly what the peptide did. It opened that pathway again, and it just started sending like an SMS, wake up. And that's what it does. It's that simple.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Once people purchase in your website, how long does it take for them to receive?
If they're in the Dubai area, like you said, and they're not miles away, I've just posted some stuff to Qatar. So, I mean, we post all over. But deliveries are done within 24 hours.
That's cool.
Yeah, 24 hours.
The Dubai or UAE?
UAE.
UAE.
Yeah, UAE. Yeah. We want everyone.
Guys, do not waste your time.
Yeah. We want everyone to benefit from it, not just Dubai.
Perfect.
We're growing. We don't know how big we're going to get. But at the moment, we're trying to deliver everywhere.
This main combo that you mentioned, what was it? The
Motsi,
Matsi.
which charges your battery pretty much. It's what runs your whole body.
5-amino
MQ for the energy.
Uh-huh.
And NAD, which is your anti-aging peptide.
Okay, so
That's blended in a pen, one pen. So you don't have to buy 3 different pens. That's what's also nice about our company. Everything is an easy...
Those 3 are already in one pen?
3 in 1 pen. We got a whole lot of different blended pens. Like I've got TB 500 and BPC together. No more buying the ampules, mixing them up, and then having 1,000 syringes.
Yeah.
Each one of our pens are colored with a different name, so you don't get confused. But yeah, you get blended pens.
Perfect. Okay, so this blend pen for anti-aging. So the best time.
Yeah.
How long does a person need to take for
the best results, 8 to
Yes.
12 weeks.
8 to 12
And then
weeks.
cycle onto a different set
And
of
how
peptides.
many pens does this person need to purchase?
A pen of Limitus is going to last you 30 days.
30 days?
30 days. 1 pen, 30 days. Each pen's different, but it'll last you 30 days.
So for this entire circle, it's going to be like 2 or 3 pens only?
Yeah. All depending what peptides you're stacking together, but if you're just taking that 1 pen, which is 3 in 1, 1 pen a month.
Can you mention the price of this pen?
It's 650 dirhams.
650 dirhams.
Yeah, for a month's supply.
This is like really very cheap.
I think it's
It's cheap. I mean, it's pretty much affordable for everybody.
Can you put a price on what it does, though? If you're not able to pick up a cup, is there a price what you're going to put on something like that? You know, there's no price of what you can put on. That's why you need to try it.
Priceless, but with a lot of value.
Yeah.
That's cool.
The value comes in when you've used it. Then to pay 650 dirhams, it's nothing. At the end of the day, you prolonging life in your body. Are you going to put a price on that? You want to put something in your body that's 100% clean. It's pharmaceutically graded. You want to go buy the same peptide for 300 dirhams? You don't know what's in that pen.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I want repeat clients. I don't want to just give you something, it didn't work. I want it to work because I want you to send the results back to me so I can then show the rest of Dubai, look, it works. So, you know.
Plus, this, honestly, it's already very much affordable.
Some people will say I'm crazy at the price.
How much again?
650.
650.
Yeah.
Okay,
Some people say it's a crazy price.
for 1 month.
Each pen's different. So if you bought the BPC TB 500, which is about 600, and you've got an injury, the suggested dose is 24 clicks. That pen's going to last you 2 weeks. But in 2 weeks, your injury's fixed. So weigh it up.
Yeah.
How many physio sessions were you going to go to? Yeah. How many prescriptions were you going to get for the anti-inflammatory?
Yes.
So you got to weigh it up. You got to weigh it up.
Or gonna end up like fucking up your stomach, taking Panadol a lot.
Correct.
Gotcha. I want to do a quick math in here. So 650 for 30 days.
Correct. You're working out what it costs per day.
Okay, then put here for 30 days. So it's basically 21.6. So 22 dirhams per day to live longer.
Look better and feel
To
great.
live better and feel great.
Yeah.
Feel young again.
The 3 R's, rejuvenate, refresh, recharge.
This makes even cheaper.
Yeah.
So really, like 650, when somebody is not aware of this, like, oh, I'm gonna pay 650. Yeah, but in a daily basis,
Look at it.
It's not that
Yeah.
expensive. Plus the benefits, as you just mentioned, it's priceless.
Well, you're going to get the benefits even if you only did it for 8 weeks and say you never did it again. You opened up those pathways again and you recharge those cells a little bit for 8 weeks. So they're not as old now in your body. So yes, you've already improved if you never want to take it again. That's the beauty of it. But once you've seen the improvement, you want to keep improving. I mean, when I'm 80, I want to look like I'm 50. I still want to be lifting weights in the gym.
That's great.
Yeah.
Well, let me put on my browser already because I'm gonna purchase something tonight. When you just leave, you're gonna receive my notification because I already
We got a
bought.
great product for the bodybuilders. It's called Lover's Pen.
It calls how?
It's called the Lover's Pen.
The Lover's
Yeah,
Pen.
you can imagine what that means.
Oh my God.
P141 is the peptide. It's derived from melanotan. You remember melanotan that we take to get brown?
Baby, we need to talk.
So
Let's talk about girlfriend. Oh, baby, there's a new man in the
men
house.
and women can take it. It increases sexual arousal. Naturally. Not with Cetaphil, not with Cialis, naturally. It's opening the pathway that's already in your body. Like I say every time in this conversation, it just opens it again. That's been blocked.
So no more in the mood or headache.
No more in
No-
the
no
mood,
excuses?
no red eyes.
Oh, no
Yeah,
excuses for
no
them.
excuses,
Oh
yeah.
my God.
Baby, just go to the fridge, take 12 clicks, please, and I'll see you in an hour. Simple as that.
So I believe what you mentioned that every girlfriend or wife must take this.
Yes, guys, stocks are limited. Straight after this podcast, we're going to be sold out.
I'm gonna change the subject
Yeah,
for this podcast,
yeah.
but guys, save a relationship. Take the pen.
There you go. There you go. And
Let's put some peptides on the life.
And another big seller is obviously women suffer with menopause.
Yes.
You know, it's a big thing. They don't like to talk about it. And we've got a pen for premenopausal and postmenopausal women.
This is very interesting.
yeah.
As you know, like I work mainly
I know.
with women. So which peptide is this? Which pen?
It's ceramorelin and tesamorelin together. What that does is just it helps regulate the girl's hormones. Obviously increases GH production. The overall benefits of it are just unbelievable.
That's
Results have been great.
cool. I want this.
And it's called menopause. It's on the site as menopause.
I want this link because I'm gonna put this link down here in the description of this video so you can get like straightforward access for this. You women, you need this because like really, no women wants to have the suffering for menopause. They always struggle with
Yeah.
it. They
And women
all.
that have just had babies, you know, they're battling to lose the weight. Retatrutide, man. Retatrutide it's a GLP-1. Everyone says it's dangerous. It's not dangerous. It's the best thing that's on the market. Anyone that's overweight or just looking to improve lifestyle.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's really great. So, okay, let's do
A recap.
a recap of
Yeah.
everything. So, anti-aging, only one pen
There's
with what? What is those three again?
it's called Limitless. It's got anti-aging in it.
Uh-huh.
It's got your energy and it's got your MOTC, which recharges your battery in your body. It runs your whole engine.
Cool.
Makes you jump out of bed in the morning.
For the menopause,
The pen's called menopause.
the pen's already called menopause.
Pen's called menopause, yeah. I've even got a pen there. I've even got a pen there for people that battle to sleep. It's got some DSIP in it. It's amazing.
As simple as it is.
Yeah. The
Cool.
website's pretty straightforward. Each pen has a section. So there'll be longevity, weight loss, and muscle building. You just pick and choose your pens. Anything you need to ask, there's a little link in the bottom. WhatsApp number's there. I'm available 24/7.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And the miracle injury pen, the TB
TB
157 and
BPC 157.
BPC 157, TB
And
500.
500, yeah.
Yes. Is this a blend pen as well?
A blended pen, and then I also have, so I start the guys off on the blended pen, and then I switch them straight over to the BPC. So the BPC pen I have is a double dosed pen. It's double the strength. So straight after you've done the first pen, which is called the Wolverine pen, everyone's heard of the Wolverine stack, straight onto the BPC pen.
What people really need to know about peptides they can never forget about. What you consider?
Change your life. Change your life. Change your life.
Indeed,
Yeah.
perfect. Perfect. Anything else that you want to say about peptides? I believe
Yeah.
if we go deep on this subject, we're gonna talk
Be
a
here for
lot.
hours. Yeah, you can go scientific. Just at the end of the day, guys, it's out there.
Uh-huh.
It's not expensive. It's affordable. Change the way you live. Get up in the morning with a kick. Feel like you were 20 again. Your relationships not going where it needs to. Libido's down. Peptides. There's a peptide for everything.
And everybody got some issues.
So if you can live here, why do you want to live here?
Exactly.
It's a click away. It's a click away.
So you have a consultancy portal in your website?
It's on the website, yeah. It gives you a background information of what I do and how long I've been doing it for.
Cool.
Consults for free online. I do consults as far as Abu Dhabi. I drive there if needed, but obviously that's charged.
Cool. Cool, that's great. But online, they
Yeah.
can have the
Yeah.
consultants as well.
Yeah, consult online's for free. Consult for online is for free.
Guys, this guy is like taking off all your possible excuses.
No excuse to look and
No
feel shit
excuses
and look old
at
ever
all.
again.
That's great.
Yeah.
My friend,
So that
you.
was magic, man.
Thank you very much
Yeah.
for coming here to bring this topic.
I hope it helps a lot
to
of
the show.
people. You've got a lot of followers. I hope we get a lot of feedback.
I really believe, as I always say, I work for the fitness industry in general. I don't give a damn if they are competitor athletes or they are just they want to look good, they want to look healthy, or better wellness and
Yeah,
everything. So I really want to
And just a
promote
shout out to
this.
the woman. Don't be scared to ask questions.
Yes.
Girls are just like they're hesitant. They're like, it's not safe. It's going to mess up with my hormones.
So what you are doing is very, very important, really. So well done.
Thank you.
Wish you all the best with this.
Cool.
What's the name of the company again?
It is Pure Health.
PureHealth.com. www.purehealthae.com. And whatever question you guys got, type below. You have
There's a little WhatsApp icon there. Yeah.
you guys have the man himself WhatsApp. So type him. Get rid of any doubts and questions that you might have. Get rid of this. Get your youth forever.
There you go.
Forever young, right?
That's it. Forever young.
Mark, thank you very much
Thanks,
for
Sola.
coming.
Appreciate it, my man.
So,
Cool.
guys, see you next week. Thank you very much. See ya.